Have you ever dreamed about making money while doing absolutely nothing? No work, no hassle, just waking up richer every day? Well, what if I told you this isn't just a dream, it's entirely possible. With the power of compound interest, you can watch your wealth grow steadily even while you sleep. The best part? You don't have to be a millionaire or a financial expert to get started. Whether you're just dipping your toes into saving or looking to build serious wealth, compound interest is a strategy that anyone can use. This video will walk you through how you can take advantage of compound interest and turn your small savings into significant wealth over time. It's not magic, but it sure feels like it. If you're ready to learn how to make your money work harder than you do, stick around. We'll cover everything from starting early, choosing the right accounts, to leveraging consistency, and much more. 1. Start early to maximize compound interest. When it comes to growing your money through compound interest, time is your greatest ally. The earlier you start, the longer your money has to grow, and the more significant the results will be. Here's the deal. Compound interest works like this. Your money earns interest, then that interest starts earning interest too. Over time, this creates a snowball effect that can turn small, consistent contributions into substantial wealth. Let's take two examples. Sarah and Jake both decide to save $200 a month. Sarah starts saving at age 25, while Jake waits until he's 35 to begin. Both earn the same average annual interest rate of 5%. By the time Sarah reaches 65, she will have saved $96,000 of her own money. But with compound interest, her account will have grown to over $314,000. Jake, on the other hand, because he started 10 years later, will only have around $176,000 by the time he's 65. The key difference here is time. Sarah gave her money an extra decade to grow, and compound interest rewarded her for it. Even if you're only able to save small amounts at first, the earlier you begin, the bigger your rewards will be in the long run. The lesson is simple. It's not just about how much you save, it's about how long your money has to grow. Starting today, even with a small amount, is better than waiting for the perfect moment, because compound interest needs time to work its magic. Remember, in the world of investing, time is your greatest asset. 2. Consistency is the key to wealth. While starting early gives you an incredible advantage, consistency is what fuels your wealth building journey. Consistently adding to your savings over time is the bread and butter of compound interest. It's easy to think that small amounts won't make a difference, but when it comes to compound interest, those small regular contributions add up in a big way. Let's say you start with $1,000 in a savings account that earns 4% interest annually. If you never add another penny, your money will grow, but slowly. Now, let's imagine you add just $100 each month to that account. Over 20 years, your total contributions will amount to $24,000, but thanks to compound interest, your account will have grown to around $38,000. That's a significant difference, just from being consistent. Consistency helps you build wealth because every contribution you make increases the base amount on which interest is calculated. The more you save, the more interest you'll earn, and the more interest you earn, the more your money will grow. It's a cycle that builds momentum over time. Imagine this. You invest just $50 a month in an account with a 6% interest rate. After 10 years, you will have contributed $6,000 of your own money, but your total account balance could be close to $8,200 thanks to compound interest. Over time, those small monthly contributions grow into something much bigger than you might expect. Think of it like this. Every time you add to your savings, you're giving your money a little extra boost, helping it grow faster. The more consistent you are with your contributions, the larger your financial snowball gets, and the more wealth you build over time. 3. Choosing the right accounts. Maximize your growth. Not all savings or investment accounts are created equal. Some offer higher interest rates than others, which can significantly impact how fast your money grows. This is why it's essential to choose the right type of account for your savings. The higher the interest rate, the faster compound interest can work its magic. So, what kinds of accounts should you be looking at? First, consider high-interest savings accounts. These accounts typically offer much better interest rates than standard savings accounts. They're a great option if you want a safe place to store your emergency fund or short-term savings while still earning a decent return. Many online banks offer higher interest rates than traditional banks, so always compare your options before choosing an account. Next, there are certificates of deposit, CDs. CDs usually offer even higher interest rates than high-interest savings accounts, but they come with a catch. You must lock in your money for a fixed period, typically anywhere from 6 months to 5 years. In exchange for not being able to access your funds during that time, you'll earn a higher interest rate. If you know you won't need your money for a specific period, putting it in a CD can help you maximize your returns. Retirement accounts are another fantastic option for long-term savings. Accounts like 401ks and IRAs not only offer tax advantages, but they also give compound interest decades to work its magic. Plus, if your employer offers matching contributions to your 401k, that's essentially free money that will also grow thanks to compound interest. Choosing the right account is like planting your money in the most fertile soil. The better the environment you provide for your savings, the faster and healthier they will grow. 4. Automate your savings. Set it and forget it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget to save. That's where automation comes in. Automating your savings is one of the best ways to ensure that you're consistently contributing to your financial goals without having to think about it. Setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts allows your money to grow on autopilot. It's a simple but powerful way to make sure you're consistently saving, even when life gets hectic. Plus, automating your savings removes the temptation to spend the money elsewhere. Let's say you set up an automatic transfer of $150 every month into a savings account. After 10 years, you'll have saved $18,000. But thanks to compound interest, your total balance will be even higher. Automating your savings ensures that you're regularly contributing without having to make a conscious decision every month. Another benefit of automating your savings is that it removes the guesswork and decision-making process. You don't have to ask yourself, should I save this month or should I spend it? The decision is already made for you. This keeps you on track toward your long-term goals without any extra effort on your part. Automating your savings is like putting your financial future on autopilot, allowing your money to grow while you focus on other things. It's a simple yet effective way to build wealth without even thinking about it. 5. Reinvest your earnings. Supercharge your growth. If you want to accelerate your wealth-building journey, reinvesting your earnings is a must. Reinvesting the interest or dividends you earn allows compound interest to work even harder for you. For example, let's say you earn $100 in interest from an investment. If you withdraw that $100 and spend it, your future earnings will be based on your original investment amount. But if you reinvest that $100, your future earnings will be based on a larger amount, meaning your money will grow even faster. This reinvestment strategy is particularly powerful in the stock market. Many investors choose to reinvest dividends. These are the payouts some companies make to shareholders based on their profits. Instead of taking the cash, you can use the dividends to buy more shares of the company, which in turn will generate even more dividends. This cycle helps your investments grow over time without any additional input from you. Think of reinvesting as planting seeds from the fruit your money tree produces. Instead of enjoying the fruits now, you're planting them back into the soil to grow even more trees. Over time, this strategy can lead to impressive returns, and the more you reinvest, the faster your wealth grows. 6. Use retirement accounts for long-term wealth building. Retirement accounts, such as 401ks and IRAs, are powerful tools for long-term financial growth. These accounts not only allow your money to grow tax-free, but they also provide an environment where compound interest can really shine. When you save money in a retirement account, you're not only benefiting from the power of compound interest, but you're also taking advantage of tax-deferred or tax-free growth. This means that the interest you earn isn't reduced by taxes, allowing your money to grow even faster. Over the course of decades, this can make a significant difference in the size of your retirement nest egg. If your employer offers a matching contribution to your 401k, that's essentially free money added to your savings. For example, if your employer matches up to 5% of your salary and you contribute that amount, your savings are immediately doubled. And guess what? All of that matched money is also subject to compound interest. Traditional IRAs and Roth IRAs offer different tax advantages depending on your situation. With a traditional IRA, your contributions are tax deductible, which lowers your taxable income for the year. The downside is that you'll pay taxes when you withdraw the money in retirement. On the other hand, contributions to a Roth IRA are made with after-tax dollars, but your withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. Both options provide significant long-term growth potential. By regularly contributing to retirement accounts, you're giving compound interest decades to work its magic. Whether you're just starting out or nearing retirement, maximizing your contributions to these accounts is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. 7. Patience is your secret weapon. Let time work its magic. One of the most challenging aspects of building wealth through compound interest is patience. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, waiting for your money to grow can be tough. However, when it comes to compound interest, patience truly is a virtue. The longer you allow your money to grow, the more powerful compound interest becomes. For example, if you invest $5,000 at a 7% interest rate and leave it alone for 10 years, your investment will grow to around $9,800. But if you leave it untouched for 30 years, that same investment will grow to around $21,000. $5,000 turns into nearly $38,000. The difference isn't in how much you save, it's in how long you let compound interest work. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. The key is to resist the temptation to pull your money out too early. Every year that your money stays invested, it has the opportunity to grow exponentially. Pulling it out too soon means missing out on significant future gains. Think of it like planting a tree. It starts small and may not show much progress in the beginning, but over time it grows taller and stronger, eventually becoming a towering oak. Similarly, your investments may seem small at first, but with time, they can grow into something substantial. Patience is the key to unlocking the full potential of compound interest. The more time you give your money to grow, the more wealth you'll build. 8. Avoid high-interest debt. Compound interest's evil twin. While compound interest can work wonders when it comes to growing your savings, it can also work against you in the form of high-interest debt. Credit card debt, payday loans, and other high-interest liabilities can quickly spiral out of control if you're not careful. High-interest debt is the evil twin of compound interest. It grows exponentially, just like your savings. savings, but in the wrong direction. For example, if you have $5,000 in credit card debt with an interest rate of 18% and you only make minimum payments, it could take you over 20 years to pay off that debt, and you'll end up paying more than $11,000 in interest. That's why it's crucial to prioritize paying off high-interest debt before focusing on saving and investing. Every dollar you put toward paying off debt is a dollar that's no longer accruing interest and working against you. Once you've paid off your high-interest debt, you can focus on using compound interest to grow your wealth instead of draining it. The sooner you get rid of that debt, the sooner you can start building the financial future you want. The power of compound interest is undeniable. It's the secret to growing your wealth with minimal effort, and anyone can take advantage of it. By starting early, being consistent, choosing the right accounts, automating your savings, reinvesting your earnings, and being patient, you can set yourself up for long-term financial success. Compound interest is like planting a seed that, over time, grows into a towering tree. It may take years to see significant growth, but once it takes off, the results can be astounding. Whether you're saving for retirement, building an emergency fund, or working toward financial independence, compound interest can help you reach your goals faster than you ever thought possible. So what are you waiting for? Start today. Even if it's just a small amount, your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about how to take control of your financial future, be sure to like and subscribe. We've got plenty more tips, strategies, and insights to help you on your journey toward financial freedom. Let's make your money work for you.